Hello and welcome back to another video in the cheap eBay model train bargains series, where I low bid some stuff that may look interesting on eBay, to do with model trains that is, and then I don't increase my bid or chase it at all, and occasionally these things just go through because no one else outbids you. Initially it might be listed for £1 and I'll bid 18 quid, so there may be some other bids that push me closer to my limit, but I don't add any more to what my limit was. So then we'll unbox them sort of live, if you like, and see if they live up to their billing. So this is the latest one. This cost me £21 including postage. I've not had it out of the box yet, although I've cut all the tape because it's wrapped with some serious electrician's tape there, or whatever that is. That was tough, but that's as far as I've got. And the description for this one was brand new. May have been out of the box. It must have been out of the box because there's photos of it, so yeah, may have been out of the box, but brand new. So let's get this one out, see what the package is like, and see if it's any good. Right, I'll get the lid off. That's easy because I've cut all that awful tape. So we got, what we got? Polythene packaging. Let's have a look. Okay, so the loco's in there, nothing else in the box. Just a bit more plastic in a bag. Right, we dump that. Right, let's see what we got here. This looks like like some sort of bin bag. It's just been put in and wrapped up. Right, let's get rid of that. And there she is. I knew it wasn't going to be a new, a new roco model. What's that? 64.80. That's euros, though, isn't it? So the box is a bit faded. This was described as faded box, stored for a long time or whatever. Made in Austria. Yeah, can't even see what it is. Right, let's open it up then. So what we got? Usually got parts, extras behind here. Yeah, we have. And there we've got some, what we got? Couplings. So some couplings and some pipes. That's good, that's not been opened. These, these things are part of the packaging that should hold the loco in, but as the guy said, he's had it out of the box, for the photos and stuff, then can't argue with that because I've never worked out how to put them back in. Let's put that back on there. Now this blue plastic paper is a good thing because they put it in so you can lift the engine out of the polystyrene. A much better idea than poking your fingers through holes in the back, etc. Let's get rid of the box. And there she is, a nice little shunting loco. It's nice and heavy. Don't know, because it doesn't say on the box, I don't know what type of loco this is. Let's just see if there's any paperwork. Yep. I'll leave that in view so we can know what we're talking about. So yes, there is paperwork. And to be fair, that doesn't look like that's ever been unwrapped. Just going to zoom back a bit, see if there's anything in English or decipherable. So date. No, oh, unless it's no, the 4th of the 36th, 2018. I don't think that's right. Nothing on the back. It says E there. I guess that's Spanish then rather than English. He's running in 30 minutes. We'll deal with that. Right, here we have, still don't know what it is actually. Ah, there we go. This is a diesel locomotive type 309 with the Renfe livery. So let's just have a look here. Anything in English? Yep. Minimum radius 1. So there are some pieces, shows you where the extra pieces go. You can block off the coupler. Looks like a NEM, which is great. What do you reckon telly is? And that's aerial? I reckon that's probably aerial. I would imagine. I have to get the body off. Servicing, where to oil. I have to get the motor out. Hopefully I won't need to do that. Pickups, different types of coupling. What's that say? If kits are mounted on a locomotive, it will be slightly tight when placed in the original box. Okay, yeah, start chiseling at the box. Don't think I'll be doing that. So it's got paperwork and it's got what looks like a parts list, and these feel all crisp and new, to be fair. So that's a good sign. I'll just file all this back in the box. It's good that it's got paperwork. So let's get it on the track. Oh no, let's have a closer look first. So it's got nice lot of handrails. They are plastic and bendy. That's not a problem. It's quite heavy. Made in Austria. Yeah, you can see the pickups there, a bit of tension on them. Can't really tell if that's got a bit of dirt on there, is it? Might be a bit of polystyrene. Let's see if I can drag that out with something. There we go. Buggered up the contact now, haven't I? Moved it off the back of the wheel. I'm trying to do this through the lens. I'm just going to take it off from the camera. Right, got it back. There's plenty of tension on them couplings, I have to say. There is a bit of dirt on them, but I think that is just polystyrene. A bit of polystyrene just caught on them. But yeah, the wheels look clean. It looks might have had a... There's nothing definitive there, I don't think, to say that's had a good run. That's been run. Cab, it feels a little bit loose. It's not going to come off though. But nice application of paint. Plastic buffer beam. Lights, hopefully it's got working lights, I have no idea. It does have cab detail in there, look. Wipers on the windows, just moulded ones I think. Yeah, there's some cab detail in there. It's not easy to see, but there is. Printing's all good. Paint's good. I'm not sure what should go in there. Obviously, whatever it said in the instructions. That's that bonnet part, that's all metal. Yeah, I think that's looking quite good. Right, we'll get it on the track, see if it works. I'm just going to pull those bits of polystyrene out of there first, so see you on the track. I don't think that was polystyrene on them wheels, it looked like a little bit of grease actually. So that's fine. Let's give it some juice. I never know which way's forwards on these. I tend to go with the long bonnet being forwards. So that's what we'll go with. That's 50% at the moment. Let's come back the other way. Well, that seems to run all right. Oh, a bit stuttery there. You know what, I reckon that he's going to need a run in. It's got a bit better already. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give that a run in, and I'll see you when it's had a bit of a go round. Right, off we go. So that's that. Little diesel had a 30 minutes forwards, 30 minutes backwards. See if it runs any better. It did seem to get a little bit better to start with, but then it's pretty much stayed the same since, which is fine. Disappointing to find there's no lights. That seems pretty good. It's not had a run pulling anything yet, but that's going to get that in a minute. So let's try it at 50%. Doesn't seem too bad, does it? What about full speed? It's a red flash. Doesn't matter if they'll fly like anybody's business, as long as they can do the slow stuff. That's good enough for me. Right, we'll give it something to chug around with for a little while and see whether we think that was worth the 24 quid. Back in a moment. So when you get a new loco, you've got to have a look at the mechanism, haven't you? So I'm just going to have a look. See what we think. See if it gives us any other clues as to whether it's been used. According to the instructions, that's all you need to do. There we go. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen, to be honest. But anyway, you can see there's a circuit board. Both wheels are driven. See, there is a bit of grease on there, but there's nothing there that makes me think, I don't think that's new. Could very well be new, couldn't it? I'm not going to bugger about going any further into that. It's not what I expected. I thought I was going to get to the motor. I'm just going to have a quick look at the instructions again. Well, the instructions definitely show those two screws, and then the body comes off. And those two screws, I'll put them back in now. All that came off was this plate, and the body does not shift. And that one there, I think that one is for removing the motor. There we go, that's that one. That is for, I believe, the screw for motor if I hold down the lid of the gearbox. Good, you know, I don't particularly want to be undoing that, and that all falling apart. But yeah, it definitely says those two screws. There doesn't appear to be any lights, and there's no bearings on the axles. They sit in square slots, which is a shame, but there you go. I imagine this is probably a Cheapo roco model, you know, a lower end one. But other than that, it looks quite good. It's a shame I can't get to that, can't get to the motor. But anyway, not to worry. Right, we'll get this back on the track while I get some of that grease off the wheel there, and set it back running. As it's a supposedly powerful diesel shunter, we'll give it a go up the slope, pulling those wagons, including that really heavy Fleischmann generator wagon. As usual, I might have to stop at a certain point to change controllers. Probably about there. Let's just reach behind me. Yeah, no problem with them. So we bring her back in the picture. So that's the first eBay bargain. The D309 from Roco. Supposedly brand new, and if it's not far off. Yeah, I'm happy with that for 20 odd quid. What do you reckon? Worth 20 quid? I think it's worth 20 quid. Absolutely. And it's looking like it's going to turn into a really good runner. So yeah, that's the first one. I've got a couple of others due, and I'll knock the videos out for them when they arrive. If they're all as good as this, I'll be more than pleased. I think the next one that's due in, probably come in, is a lot older than this, and definitely not new. So we'll see you in that one. Thanks for watching. Any thoughts on this, drop them down below. I love reading all your comments. See you next one. Bye for now.